say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Hello, and welcome each and every one of you on this Hump Day Wednesday. How's everyone doing? First in the house this morning, we have the pie point going to Miss Marion. Also, I want to let everyone know, don't forget there is available pie points to get through the videos on the month. This week will be the last week, so if you want any pie points, there is some videos you can claim on pie points by going and make a comment in any of the videos that aren't with a comment yet. There are a few, actually. Good morning, Tim. Hello. How are you doing? Miss Joyce, hello, and good morning. Mr. Tim telling everybody hello. Forever best friend. Where you go? Good morning. How are you doing on this wild Wednesday? I'm blessed. Miss Mavis, how are you doing, Miss Mabel? How are you? Hello. Miss Bemis. Miss Laura, how are you doing today? Hello and welcome. Checking through the chat. Miss Reseller Reboat, how are you doing today? Miss Maggie Doodle, good morning. Hello. Back Road Bitter Mr. Chuck. Happy Hump Day. Hello and welcome to each and every one of you on this Hump Day. Well, how's everyone doing today? In fact, today I woke up to like 45 degrees. It's still cloudy outside. I keep looking because I have a window right here. And it's supposed to get no higher than 56 today. So, and tomorrow we're supposed to get snow. Go figure. Anywho, I'm ready for it. My car's in the garage, so I don't care. Anthony Bluegrass Picker, hello, and good morning. How are you doing? Good to see each and every one of y'all every morning. Well, let's see. My goals for the day is, good morning, Lisa. C, hello. Miss Jennifer Haynes, how you doing, Miss Jennifer? Hello, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better, recuperating from that surgery. And so far today, I have 28 items ready to list. All drafts are done. All pictures are done. And after the show, it's just listing it. So that's what my goal is today, is get those 28 pieces up and active. Miss Jenny, hey, good morning, JRKR 1964. Hello. Let's see here. So yes, everybody should have gotten your emails for Monday's bingo, and if you got a care package coming to you, you should have got those notifications with your tracking number. Those went out yesterday. So Jennifer, I hope everything's going well with your surgery that you had. I hope you're doing well, and Mr. Tim as well, Miss Tina as well. I hope everybody's doing well, but I hope y'all doing better in health. Let's see here, and of course, don't forget you can drop your link to your channel and or any platforms you would like to promote. Well, I'm starting it off with Jennifer. There's Jennifer's link. Don't forget to go get her some watch hours and show her some love and support like she does to each and every one of us. Miss Jenny, Mavis, let's see. Arm is the least of my problems, is doing okay. Okay. Arm is the least of my problems. I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Let's see. Everybody's telling each other good morning. Perini, good morning. Hello, 46 degrees right now. And where are you located? What is our temperature now? I didn't even look again. I know this morning was 45 when I woke up, 43, something like that. Oh, this morning was 39 at 7 o'clock. All right, it's 41 now. Nate, how are you doing? Nitty Pie, Trinkets, and Doodads. I always say doodads. I never say it right. That's all right. I'll get it one day. In California, wow, 46 degrees. What? Cool. All right, then let me go ahead. It's a little early, but that's all right. If anybody would like to come on and talk about your channel, promote something you got going on this week, they're more than welcome. There you are. talk about a platform that you sell on. Just to let everybody know, I did put out the notifications for today's auction tonight. And I need to share out the thumbnail for tomorrow. Queen and I will be guests on Miss Carol's Creative Corners channel tomorrow night on her channel with an auction with her. Good morning, Susanna. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello. So yeah, that's going to be our, just need to share out the thumbnail. So it came out last night. So yes, we'll be on her channel tomorrow. And then of course we have our auction tonight. And again, the Royal auction on this Friday. And if anybody would like to become a guest, we are looking at booking up November now. And so if you're interested in wanting to come on as a guest to do some auctions, please reach out to myself and our Queen. Those information that you need to send to is in the descriptions of both the auctions that we do weekly, and we'll be glad to get you on the schedule and work with you on that. Let's see here. I'm waiting for the to come up. Well, good morning, Mr. Tim.
Good morning, Johnny.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing all right.
I also want to welcome Kate Alluring. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. Miss Treasures. Kate, how are you doing this morning? Let me go through and welcome everyone again that I missed. So how are you and Miss Tina doing?
Doing okay.
Any new updates on the doctor's visits or things like that?
Hi, Chuck. I got you on the big TV so I can read the chat on the TV. And
that's cool.
Here. It works out really good.
Right.
I'm not allowed to mess with her computer, so.
Hands off, huh?
Yeah. Well, her good system crashed the other day, so we got a backup system, and it's having issues. So, yeah.
Wow.
I just use my phone.
Right.
Morning, Pearl.
So how's y'all health doing as far as when y'all went to the doctors for your doctor?
My last appointment was with pulmonology, and they've gotten me set up for a new sleep study and what have you for all that because I do have sleep apnea.
Right.
But while I was there, because I shake all the time, and he looked at me and said, "Are you cold, sir?" And I'm like, "No, why?" And he's like, "Because you're shaking like crazy." I'm like, "I've been doing this now for over a month." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, he checked my lungs and heart and all that stuff and did a couple other things. And he's like, "You really need a neurologist." I'm like, "Yeah, I do, but I haven't been able to get one yet." He's like, "I'll set you up with it." So I go November 12th to the neurologist.
Oh, that's good.
But the terminologies he used, from what I understood, was maybe the onset, I'm not 100% sure, but maybe the onset of Parkinson's.
Oh, wow.
Is what is wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I'll find out more.
Are you just getting those shakes in the daytime or when you're asleep?
All the time.
Okay. Yeah, because my dad's seeing a neurologist right now because he wakes up with cold sweats and chills. But he gets shivers a lot, but only when he's sleeping. So he's been seeing a neurologist as well, but they told him he's all right. They just got to check his, he's got some pinched nerves on his back of his neck. So he's been going in and getting those syringe, the shots on his spine. So he's got steroids.
I've had back issues before, and I've had the spinal blocks done, and I've also had, they call it a radio frequency burn, where they burnt the nerves in my lower back out.
Right.
But up until a month ago, I hadn't had any issues like this. This is all something that triggered, the 11th of last month, and has just gone downhill since.
Exactly. Miss Julie, hello and good morning. Just definitely keep you in their prayers and their thoughts.
Appreciate it.
Everybody say good morning to each other. And so, what's the weather like right now where you live? Where you at?
It's 41 and overcast.
Yeah, same here.
And
good morning, Queen.
We're in Illinois.
Right.
Jacksonville.
Let's see. Chuck says, try not to scare yourself too much until you know for sure Tim, I am learned that the neurologist
Yeah.
that shaking is pretty common symptoms and could not be nothing, something less than that. Yeah, it isn't Parkinson's, and that's right.
That's true.
And a lot of times, even
That's
though you
true.
get one opinion, you always still have to get a second opinion because some doctors will catch something that others don't.
Right, right. And that's why I said, this is what he said. I go see the cardiologist tomorrow. I'll see what they say. And then the 12th, I go to the neurologist and see what they say. And
Right.
yeah, it's something's wrong somewhere. That's all I
Right.
know.
Miss Mavis says, I shake all the time. Some days not as bad as the doctors can't find out anything said. It might be just the med sometimes that will wake me up at night or wake me
Yeah.
up. And Queen, good morning. Hello, how you doing?
Morning, Miss Queen.
So yeah, it's just a matter of getting the right doctors and
Right,
sometimes you go back and get that second opinion sometimes.
right, exactly. It's just something that I'm dealing with, and
Right.
we'll figure it out as we go. And the hardest part is being the only breadwinner and not having an income for over a month now is,
Right.
that's the hardest part.
And how's Miss
But
Tina doing?
she's doing okay. She went to, she goes to the cardiologist tomorrow because she's having health issues as well. Her blood pressure, for some reason, they can't get it under control, so they're trying to figure her out.
Right.
And so, yeah, we're both falling apart.
Well, Julie makes a good point. That Chuck made a statement about don't speak negative, always think positive.
Right.
It's good things, yeah.
Right. And I try to,
Right.
there's days that, and I'm sorry for anybody watching that if I'm seem like I'm jumping, I'm not jumping. It's just me shaking that's causing
Right.
the
Exactly.
to shake.
That's
So,
understandable.
I can't control it no matter how hard I try.
Right.
So,
Yeah, it happens sometimes though.
yep. But, I always say whenever I go somewhere and I talk about it, I'm not asking for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just, there's folks out there, I can't type good enough and fast enough sometimes in chat to explain things. So
Right,
I do it
exactly.
this way. So
That's fine. And you're always more than welcome to come on. And I mean, if you just need somewhere to talk, we're here,
yeah, I appreciate
That's
it.
what's good about this community. We're all there for you. Granted, we might not be there in person, but we're there in spirit and in thoughts.
Right.
And the more you
And
think
that
positive,
helps
the
a lot.
better
It really does. It really does.
Yeah.
So, and I appreciated everybody in the chat. Thank you all very much.
So have y'all been able to do any listing or anything, or do y'all sell on any particular platforms?
We don't resell at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We
definitely have great support of the community.
Yeah, we found you guys when I was laid off last winter from work. I drive a dump truck, construction, and this time of year it gets slow anyhow, and I get laid off.
Right.
And was sitting home one day last winter and flipping through YouTube, and we've always been fascinated with the storage wars type scenario things.
Right.
And started watching, I think it was maybe Grimes or What the Hells, or I'm not sure who it was right offhand, but anyhow, started watching and just, fell into it or got into it and started following and just branched out to everybody in the community. I mean, I don't know how many there is, but there's a lot of yous, and it's a wonderful community.
Do you remember Storage Wars, where the guy Renee and his wife and all those others used to go around and do those storage auctions?
Yes.
Have you ever watched Renee's new YouTube channel?
Yes.
Tell you one thing, he's bought some stuff that is unbelievable.
Oh, I know. That one Unity had that was all toys, brand new toys. What was it, like 50,000 pieces or something like that in that unit? Yeah, it was crazy.
He just finished another one he was doing a series on where it was a lot of banker's box full of stuff.
Yeah.
And one he pulled out was something totally different. And so, yeah, you just never know when somebody used to do something on a regular TV station and then they go out on their own and how well they're doing by themselves as well. Another guy, I want to say Clarence was his name. I'm not sure. The black guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Channel too. He's got his own thrift shop as well. So they both have their own thrift shops. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say it was either Clarence or Lawrence, but I'll watch him.
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, they're both on YouTube now.
Yeah.
What do we have here this morning, y'all? Everybody welcome Mr. Tommy 2.0.
Hey, Tom.
What do we have here this morning,
y'all? Whoa.
Rookie.
I was rookie.
How's Des doing?
She's doing, I don't know. She's got a knot in her stomach that doesn't feel like it should be there. So she goes in on Monday to get that checked out.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but it's just been crazy around here. That's why we haven't been on.
Right.
Got that going on. Fuel pump went out on my truck.
Oh, my Lord Jesus.
Yeah, so my sourcing's down and my running around is down until I get that fixed. And yeah, it had to wait until the temperature dropped.
Let's see, Kate says accepting anyone you don't seller. Yeah, really.
Julie, sorry.
She says you don't have to be a seller or buy it. Just hang out is cool. Thank you, Kat. I need to see the back of your screen. I want to see that. What is it? When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. I like that.
Yeah. I try to put something inspirational up there.
That is so cool. It's nice to see Tim and Tommy. That is Nate. Natey Pie? Oh, Mr. Nate. If y'all haven't checked out Nate's channel, Nate, make sure you drop your link to your channel. Yeah, he's been having some very cool videos. A lot of times, if I don't watch him during the week, Robert and I will sit there and catch up on the weekend. Kajun, do you mean Ivy?
Yeah, Ivy was the black guy from Storage Wars.
Yes. That's him. Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. He has his own YouTube channel as well that he does a thrift shop that he does. And what they do is Renee and Ivy will also go back and forth and kind of buy back and forth from each other. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all found them on YouTube, but they're both on YouTube.
Ivy's got his thrift store is called Grandma's Attic.
Yes. Yeah.
I
love watching them move.
I talked to both.
Julie's question real quick.
Julie,
yes, I have seriously thought about that. Currently with my CDL, with my license, I can't. Mm-hmm. But if it ends up that I can't drive no more or anything, then yes, more than likely, that will help.
I'd asked this when you first came in, but Lisa asks, "Is the bargain effects? Do I detect a haircut or mini haircuts?"
No, I actually just don't have a hat on today.
And yes, if you haven't checked out Nate's channel, he is entertaining. So definitely go check out Nate's channel. Good morning, Mara. How are you doing? Hello. Let's see. Karina says, to be honest, I couldn't stand some of the Storage Wars people. Kind of weird seeing them on YouTube. Yes, it is. But I'll tell you one thing. They're totally different now than they were on the Storage Wars. I watch Renee's channel a lot and also watch Avi's channel a lot. But I love the idea of his name for his antique mall called the Granny's Attic.
They're more real. I think they're more true to who they are on YouTube than they were on the show.
Yeah, because I watched them one time where they were also going back and forth and kind of making the bundle deals. Like whatever he had in an antique mall, he would bundle it up and Renee would buy it from him. And then the vice versa, he would also do the same thing in his, because he's got a thrift shop as well, Renee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Storage Wars was always more of a script. And I was wondering when I used to watch it, I would always wonder how much of that is actually real, you know? And I don't know if y'all noticed on Bingo, I got this thing where I say, when we verify the numbers, I always say, yep. That's where I actually got that from. And it's just something that I do now because Robert hates it when I do it, but I do it to aggravate him.
Well, I guess from what I understand, because I've talked with Ivy and Renee, both on Facebook, and I used to talk to them quite a bit, not so much lately because it's been so crazy. But they said like the first 2 seasons were pretty much real, but then they the network didn't feel they were getting enough ratings, so then they started scripting in some plants and
the dramas
and the drama and all that. So
Nestor was really yes, he was. But I think what it is too, when they started scripting it and doing what they were doing, it brought in more viewers because it's like you don't know what was real and what wasn't.
Right. And people, really, if you think about it, even on YouTube, people follow drama.
Yeah.
They follow it, so.
Good morning, T. How are you doing? Hello. Yeah, that's the only thing bad about it, too. I try to stay away from all that kind of stuff. So for a while, I even stopped watching Storage Wars because it got too much. Once we got into the arguing and bickering and quote fighting or whatever they were doing, I just stopped. I didn't watch it anymore. But then once I saw Renee on and I saw Ivy on, then I started watching them on YouTube, and they're totally different.
Yeah, totally.
I think my favorite one was Barry.
Oh yeah.
He was a character. He was a hoot.
Yeah.
He was fun to watch.
Yeah, just like I used to watch Pawn Stars with the old man and the whole family run the mall, the thrift the pawn shop. Yeah. And the old man died. It's like it totally turned for the worse. Come on, sub to pretty fast. Someone starts up too much drama. Yeah, I'm the same way. There's too much energy wasted with drama than being positive. On the day of the drama, that's higher than those so many people in the chat. Yeah, that's true, but I tend to stay away from that. Yeah, the guy did pass away. Yep. And then, of course, you see on YouTube all these, what happened to this one? What happened to that one? It's like, oh, okay.
Morning, Jazz.
Morning.
Good morning. I just noticed you were there. I was reading the chat, and when you said it, I looked up, and there you are.
I kind of slid in just for a few minutes.
I see that. So how are you feeling?
Like crap.
Oh, good morning, Callie. How you doing, James? Hello. Welcome.
It's been a crazy couple weeks, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Very crazy.
So when you have to go back to the doctor?
I actually have to go back on the 4th.
Oh, okay.
Is my actual appointment.
Monday, right?
No, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. See, I get it wrong. I need somebody to keep track of my dates.
That's what I like using a calendar for.
You were close.
I knew it was next week.
Yeah, it's next week.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you're having some issues with that. I hope you get better on that.
Me too, because I have a whole lot more stuff going on coming up. So,
and Lisa, I agree with you. I feel like sometimes even my own family has their own soap operas that I don't even watch it. I don't entertain it. I stay away from it.
I hear you there. Yeah.
I like General Hospital. Which one did you like?
Days of Our Lives.
I used to like watching Guiding Light.
Young and the Restless.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
See?
Hello, Mel. How are you doing? So good to see you this morning.
Mel.
It's Mel.
Yeah, Mel. It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. What's up?
Miss your videos.
Yeah. So y'all had any goals set besides all the issues y'all been having? Have y'all been doing any goals or accomplishing anything that y'all set for yourselves?
It's been really hard to make and fulfill goals because we don't know what the hell's going on one day to the next.
Right.
I've been making sure that my main goal that I've been following is 10 listings a day, no matter what.
Right.
It's got to get done. If something comes up during the day, then I guess I just stay up later and get it done before midnight. But I'm trying to do them 10 per calendar day.
Right. Yeah, everybody's been talking about basically the sales have been slow, and I hear that all across the board. But you got to remember, Christmas is right around the corner. So definitely don't wait to list. Getting old is not for sissies. That's right.
No, it's not. Yeah, my sales haven't been fantastic. I mean, they're not bad.
Right.
They haven't been fantastic.
Well, I do have to say my sales have been low, but my sales percentage rate is like 63% higher than last year this time.
Okay. Well, that's...
to me, it's better because last year this time I had very little sales to begin with. but I'm getting more now than I did before. My percentage, I want to say, is like 56 to 63% higher than last year at this time.
Okay. See, I've been experimenting with some things too with eBay, and I've been seeing that too across the board. Everybody's talking, on all the forums and everything. Sales are so slow, which is kind of bad because, like I say, my sales ain't bad, but it's hard to tell if what I'm doing is working or not.
Exactly.
With everything dropping off,
Yeah.
So I'm hoping when it kicks in, I'm going to see a substantial change.
Exactly. And what I'm doing, I'm still listing on my dailies. I do my drafts for the next day. I get all my pictures done that morning. And then after the show, I just get it listed. So right now I have 28 items, all pictures, all drafts, now just ready to put it all together. And so that's what I've been doing every day. Anywhere from 20 to 30 is my goal. And if I don't get them all done, that's fine. But as long as I have at least 20 to 30 drafts, then I can list at least half of that. That's fine with me.
Here's my project for the day.
Oh my God, I remember those. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you have the actual viewfinder for that, or is it one of the older viewfinders?
I have from 1991 a lighted viewfinder.
Yeah.
It's actually got a light in it, so you can use it even in the dark.
All right, Mel says my sales have been on fire now that I am posting again. I post 5, sell 3. Me and Rebecca are working together on 1 to 2 more auctions with me, and I'll be doing auctions here and there. Okay, cool.
There you go. I'm glad to hear her eBay is going up though, because we talked, and told her focus on where the money's at.
Exactly. So I'm going to be doing that list at least 5 a day, and it doesn't matter as little or as much as you do, as long as you're doing a consistency of every day listing something. You'll continuously have traction on your eBay store. Bluegrass Picker says Viewmaster.
Yep. I got it.
That thing's awesome.
It's on the table. There's a drafting table or
The back.
eating table, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Yeah. I've actually sold quite a few viewfinders in the past, and they're not big money, but they're a quick seller.
I noticed when we were going through my father-in-law's stuff when he passed away, he had a lot of things that he would buy, and he always would do a garage sale every summer in the at the lake house in Davis, Illinois. And we found a whole bunch of those old viewfinders that had the leather thing, and the stick comes out of it where you put the viewfinder on the end of it.
Yep.
We found several of those. So yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, this is it right here. 1991.
Oh my God, I remember those.
Yeah. It's
a nice one that was blue and one that was red.
It's a nice shape, except this one here has a light in it, so you can use it in the dark.
I didn't know it came out like that.
I didn't either.
So this one here is actually selling for, I don't know.
And that's orange?
No, it's not as orange as it looks on camera. It's a lot darker.
Okay, it just looks orange.
Almost a red, but not quite a red.
Yeah, because I know when I was growing up, they had the blue one like that, and they had the bright red and white ones like that.
However, this little piece that you bring down is blending in with your green screen.
But
okay.
Destiny actually found this at a rummage.
I did.
And I don't even remember what we paid for that.
50 cents for this and 50 cents for the
for all the slides.
Yeah.
Now these are slides here. This is Toy Story 1.
Is that pictures on the center? Oh, that's from Toy Story.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep, it's Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, 3 slides, and they're averaging $14 a set.
What?
Wow.
So
I did not realize that they had a picture on one side.
Yep, and then there's the stack.
A lot of them didn't back in the old days, but
in some of them, the stack's got like Winnie the Pooh sets, and they're complete sets.
Oh wow.
There's Winnie the Pooh, there's the Peanuts, there's lots of Peanuts and Charlie Brown. There's some Mickey Mouse sets, Snow White sets, Hercules, Mulan, Caterpillar. These are actually going for.
What is that one?
For
the trucks, the bulldozers.
Yeah, the Caterpillar, and those those I guess were a promotional thing. So those are going for like $30 for a set of 3.
Do they have a year on that viewfinder, Viewmaster you have? Karina
Yeah,
says she's seen one of those.
That's a 91.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Those are stereophonic. I have 2 of them.
Most of the slides I have are from 95.
Oh wow.
95.
That was definitely a good find. Then you don't see those too often.
No, and I snatch them up when I do because I've done
Cat
real
says
well
that's
on
a
them
fancy
before.
one. Well, I guess because it had the light on it. I remember having some lights on them, but when you had to press the button or something for the light to come on after you put the
on this one here, like on the top, it's yellow, so it's blending in with the green screen.
Oh,
but
okay.
When you hold it and you push that down, it'll turn the light on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You don't need the light on, then you just hold it. You know,
right? Exactly. I do remember that. Let's see.
My prayers, kid.
Yes.
And this one here is, I mean, if you look at the printing on it and everything, I mean, it's like an immaculate shape. I mean, the white isn't worn off or anything like that.
Johnny did not tell you why I took a break. I got diagnosed with ovarian cancer, so going to be on YouTube here. Well, no, that wasn't my place to say anything, baby, and you did ask me not to. You didn't say anything to the break of diagnosing with ovarian cancer. So going to be on YouTube here and there, and not. So I hope everything's going well with you, and I hope you're getting some good treatment. Partly it's not full, yeah. So I hope you get to feeling better. But I'm glad to see you back here for a while. Good morning, Jesse. How are you doing, Mr. Clear Thrift? Yeah, this one thing, when someone tells me something, and you ask me not to say anything, I will not say anything because that's not my place. But I'm glad that you're able to get treatment and get help with that and get it taken care of. The earlier you catch any kind of cancer, no matter what it is, it's good that you get it early. Good morning, Land Shark Picker. How you doing? Hello.
Hello, Craig.
Wait,
Craig.
Once you find Cage in the old time viewfinder, just the stairs, some of the pictures are worth quite a bit more. Yeah, no, I remember those. I don't remember any of the ones that you have right there, Tommy, but I do remember the old ones that we had that was really interesting. Yes, we'll be praying for you, man. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers. But that's one thing you can always feel when you talk to me about something, I will not let anyone know until you talk about it.
Yeah, we had a set before that we've gotten. So Batman and Catwoman from the later 70s, like they're 77 or 78, something like that.
Yeah.
And those were sets of 3. And I think I got like $30, $34 a set on those.
Yeah.
So I grab these up anytime I see them. And usually at a rummage, I mean, it's a good bowl. People sell them dirt cheap.
And I always look for stuff like that because I remember when I was a kid and what they did and what they looked like, and if they're in great condition, it's amazing on what you can definitely turn it and flip it for stuff like that. Let's see. Thank you, everyone. Amen. Let's see. I'm the same way, Johnny. Thank you, everyone. I felt like I owed people an explanation, and you really don't, Mel.
Right, you don't, baby.
You really don't.
Nope.
But when you're comfortable and you're at your part of getting in remission or getting help, that is when it's up to you. That's why when you ask me not to say anything, I will not, because I've had several people talk to me about things. I will not say anything because that is not my place. And when you feel comfortable enough to talk about it, that's when it's best for you. And don't feel that way, because I know I can't tell you not to feel that way, but you shouldn't feel that way because that is something you have to take care of.
See, Mel, that's what I told you. Just take care of you, and the rest will come later.
You have to take care of yourself before anyone else, and don't worry about what everybody would think, because you have to take care of yourself first.
Mm-hmm. See, Mel's one of my best friends, and let me tell you, she yelled at me yesterday.
Good morning, the flipping accountant. How you doing this morning? Hello, and good morning, Mr. Fishing and Picking. Good to see you. Yes, stay positive. I know when I went through the chemo, I had some extensive chemo. When I had AML with leukemia, but the doctor told me I had 6 months to live. I told myself I didn't think I ever had an expiration date on the bottom of my feet. I didn't tell anyone right away, but when I got the treatment, I got sick about it because, again, you start losing your sense of smell, your taste, you get headache, things like that. But once you feel comfortable telling someone about it, like when I did, that's when I told other people, because I wanted to take care of myself first.
Right.
So that's what you have to do.
To answer Mel's question that you just had up there, Johnny.
Okay, that one.
I don't know yet, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the slides, and the ones that aren't like really worth listing individual, I'm just going to throw in with the viewfinder and then lot it up together. So depending on how many I come across, it ain't worth listing individually.
Now, did you look at each one of them to see if they was in good condition?
Yeah, they're all in great condition, and
that's a great buy then.
The imaging looks great. The cards, like
because you know how sometimes you get those and you find them where the little viewfinder piece where the videos are at, they tend to break apart, or somebody broke them, or whatever the case is.
They're all solid. They're all in the same condition.
Wow.
Really well taken care of. So, like I say, whatever ones that aren't worth anything, you know, I mean, if I can't get like $10 on the set, then I'll just go in a lot with the viewfinder. And
that's true, Mel. We are just concerned about you. We think about you, and we like when you're on, and we also like to just keep up with everybody. And you know, we love to keep y'all in our thoughts and prayers when someone is going through something. You're part of the community, so we just want to thank you for letting us know, but also let you know we're here for you. She didn't know anyone. That's right. Yes, you did. Much love, girl. So that's good. We are telling you the same thing, but we didn't talk about it. So that's pretty good that you're hearing it from different people. I also found out I will be in a wheelchair for 5 years or less.
In 5 years.
Yeah.
And let me comment on that though. And I talked to Mel privately and told her this too. I was born with really bad corrupt legs, and I was in braces and everything for a lot of my whole infant and toddler years, and all the way up till I was like 6. And he told me that I needed to have surgery or I wouldn't be walking by the time I was 21. I never had that surgery, and I'm 48 years old. I'm still walking and running once in a while, but that wears me out. But, you know, so, you know, plan for the worst, but hope for the best, because anything better than the worst is a bonus, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm assuming that maybe that message right there.
That's for you. Mal's message is for you.
Which one?
We'll let your sister know about the viewfinder and stuff.
Never call my sister. I'm always like, that's my dog.
Julie wants to know, do you buy it now?
Yeah, I'll list them as buy it now. The viewfinder I might throw at auction in a lot, because, you know, just because the slides don't have a high comp on eBay individually doesn't mean that in a lot somebody might not say, "Ooh, I'm getting a whole bunch." So it's worth what somebody's willing to pay. So when I don't know how to price it, that's what I do. I utilize auctions a lot on eBay. Plus, I feel it helps when I have auctions going on. I seem to have more traffic in my store.
Yeah.
So I use auctions a lot to drive traffic to the store. And if anybody's interested in the viewfinder, I start all my auctions, no matter what it is, at 99 cents.
I was just going to ask you that.
Yep. Every single one I start at 99 cents.
Pernini wants to know, well, some of those came in individual sleeves to protect them, right? Or do they have any kind of sleeves you can get for those to protect them?
They don't have any type of sleeves, but what I do is I put them in CD sleeves. You know, just so they're not totally, I mean, they still have play and stuff then, but I put them in the CD sleeves. I haven't had anybody complain about them arriving messed up or anything. So,
and Kat makes a good point here. Although being a cancer fighter myself, sometimes it helps to talk to people too. The last couple of years has been through chemo, surgery, radiation, and chemo again. Staying positive is important prayers.
Absolutely.
And that is so true, because when I was going through it, I kept looking at it as that's why I have the attitude of I'm gonna live day for day to the fullest. Because I've been there. I've been through it twice. The second time was a bone marrow transplant. But if you don't have anyone to talk to and you're all alone, sometimes it's best to talk with people, because of the fact it can help you through it, especially if there is some type of support group For me, I found others who were in the same situation that I joined a couple of the support groups at the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and that's how I was able to talk more about it, because at first I didn't want to. And it's like, once you do, it helps you feel better. And keeping positive is the biggest thing about it. I wasn't supposed to live through Roy syndrome when I was 3. Here I am, 44. There you go. Tommy, that convo honestly had made me get back into and fight. Yeah, you have to.
Gotta fight.
It's hard to do it at first. I know that because I've been there, done that. But once you get started and you get to that motivation of wanting to quit, fight for it, you will. And then, of course, you do have a great support system. We're all here to be there for you, even if it's just to talk or just have somewhere to talk with others. So we should start a reseller cancer survivor group, cancer free for 2 years now. I'm at 14 now myself. And again, I'm always worried that it'll come back because it came back once already. So yeah, it's always in the back of my mind for that. So many people are fighting something. Keep strong, everyone. Yes, that's the biggest thing, is you got to be strong. You got to think positive. And again, that's why I always tell everybody when we're talking about certain things and they ask me, how can you be so positive? Well, for me, it's because of what I went through. I've been there, done that. But the more you think positive, the more positive will be around you. If you stay and hang around negative, then that'll bring you down, and you don't want that. So definitely choose who you want to be around with when it comes to positivity.
Absolutely. And that's why I try to put these inspirational quotes up here in the back too.
Yeah, definitely. When the new finders did come out, they did have a sleeve. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah, some now, like these Toy Story ones, I'm looking at them. They do have some new in package. No sleeves. They're just like in a bubble on the card.
Right.
You know, now I don't know if it would be worth, if it's going to make that much of a difference. I know you can order viewfinder sleeves, like just unbranded, just protective sleeves. I don't really think it's going to make the increase in value worthwhile ordering them.
Well, you think it would help as far as not getting the actual film piece scratched up if you're having them in some kind of sleeve or something to protect it?
Well, that's why I say I put them in CD sleeves.
Yeah, that sounds like it works. Just
and
because
they can't actually separate in a CD sleeve far enough, you know, because the film is actually like sunken in a little bit, you know.
Right.
So they won't really get scratched. I like I say, I've sold them. I've sold many viewfinder sleeves in CD sleeves, and I haven't had any complaints or issues. So I'm just gonna go with what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Miss Julie has been talking about starting a prayer request channel. So definitely, if you do that, let us know.
But Darlene has one of them too already. If people are interested in a channel like that, Norgus R has. She's on most of the mornings. Yep. And she does prayer requests.
And who is that?
Norgus R, Darlene.
Let me grab a link.
Yeah, let's say if you have a link, put it in the chat.
Yep.
She
talks with everyone about, you know, God, and, you know, she listens to people when they have struggles, and
she's a good down-home Christian.
Yeah, okay. I love her. I call her Ma.
Hello and welcome, hot mess thrifter Miss Amy. Hello.
You gotta put her name in.
Well, I forgot to put her name in, but the link that I just dropped under my name, The Bargain Effect, that's Darlene's channel. Yeah. And it's you know, it's not an all super religious-y channel. I mean, she talks Christianhood and stuff like that, but they also have fun. They have like, what is it, Crazy Friday Hat Day?
So, Fridays she does Crazy Hat Day, and she makes a lot of her hats. And so she's
crafty. She makes prayer jars.
She makes prayer jars. I should go grab mine.
Oh, I mean,
that's really, if you do, I would sign up for it too. But I definitely want to check that channel out. I just went ahead and saw it. Kat says, "Oh wait, let me go back to this one. Y'all read that one because I'm not gonna really say it."
Yeah, I read that one.
Thank you, Chuck.
I'm going to hop off here, guys. I'll still be in the chat. Thank you, Johnny. Okay. Appreciate it, Tommy. Des,
always welcome to come on and talk.
Absolutely, good being on screen with you, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's good to
but
see
I'll be in
chat.
the chat, so
take care and be helpful. Being helpful.
I will do. I'll keep everybody posted, most definitely.
Yeah. And you'll be looking out for your package because it went out yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, I got the email. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can't do the whole heart, but there's a half a heart.
Okay, that's good.
And there's the other half. See you guys.
Later.
Take care, man.
All right, let's see here. That's a great idea, Miss Julie. I did pray request videos. Misty is one of the for the large 2018 sent prayer box as a gift. Oh wow, that's nice. Sent me a prayer box as a gift. That is so cool. I know Mara does a lot of Bible reading and stuff like that too, as well on her channel. But that would be a good idea for a prayer video channel.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, so this is
Okay. Let me get you. Hold on, right there. There we go. Find you.
Norgis's prayer jars, and it's a mermaid theme. She uses the Starbucks bottles, but you know, when she makes these, she does it specifically to a certain person, and she makes them when she feels like she's supposed to make them for somebody. And you never know if you're going to get one or not.
Right.
And so I got mine last year.
Right.
And I love it. But this is her prayer jar, one of her prayer jars that she makes. So.
Miss Julie, you can drop the prayer links. That's fine. You can do that. Yes. I also follow Norgis R. Was that another channel?
Norgis R, that's the one that we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one that we're talking about.
Oh, that's what you just talked about. Okay, yeah, I just subscribed to that one. Okay.
Yeah, so like Myra says in chat, you know, Darlene's channel is Christian womanhood, but everybody is welcome.
Yeah. Also want to mention, if you want to drop links for any particular channel and it's not your channel, you're more than welcome to. As long as it's something that is positive for someone else to be able to learn from or grow from, you're more than welcome to put that in the chat. Also, don't forget to put your channel link in the chat as far as if you do content. And also, you can also drop the link to any platforms you sell on to where people can come and watch. Again, we're getting close to Christmas. You never know who's looking for what. And it also gives other people ideas on what you may be selling that they never think of. I didn't mention that for a particular reason about the viewfinder sleeves. They came that way when I was a kid. Maybe they make them different now. Yeah.
It's like everything, though, from when we were a kid. Now they cut costs and try to make everything as cheap as possible. So they probably eliminated the sleeves. Because I remember, too, having the little sleeves when.
And Mara, that's a great point. I know you do follow Ms. Darlene's channel. It's for Christian women. But again, any and all channels are great for people who are looking for a good way to keep positivity and positive thoughts in their life. And you never know who's going to be needing it or who wants it or who looks for it. Yes. Also, Flip and Hope on Tuesdays at 12. That's a great little Bible study that I go to on Tuesdays. Let's see. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Hump Day.
Oh boy.
Right here, I gotta give Lynn a close up of this cup.
Yes, I love that cup.
Now the green screen is messing with it, but
the green screen.
Check it out.
It is a prescription mug.
It is. It's even got all the.
Are you still doing those mugs?
Yeah, we still. Do
I want one. I want two of those.
Well, they're not identical to this. This one we bought, but it's the same.
But it'd be on a cup like 11 ounce.
Like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, there goes all the green.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do the prescription mugs on the 11 ounce.
Yep.
I love that. I remember when you started using it when you first had that cup.
Yeah, usually it's not with a green screen though.
I love this cup.
About a year ago, you had that cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I started watching.
I wonder.
Yeah, your cup looks transparent.
Hey, my name looks pretty cool.
Yeah, because it's green, but it looks cool like that, though.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see the picture.
Oh, yeah. There's the pixie. I designed it.
So pretty. You did that yourself, too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me do this so you can actually see.
Now, do you still do those to order?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then it's got the Celtic design. I don't have anything with my name because my name is spelled so differently.
Right.
And so I had to make my own.
Let's see. Susanna says, before I paint, I always write on the canvas as well as with the for the home. It's going to, then I paint over it. So all the paintings go with a well wish. That is so cool. And I don't know if, Susanna, do you have a website that people can see your paintings? She sent me some in an email the other day, and oh my God, she does some great work. So if anybody has any ways of getting in touch with you to see about your artwork, let me know, or put it in the chat. Let everybody check it out for you, because she does some great work. I didn't know you did that part though. That's pretty cool. Chuck says, frugal peanut butter reseller. Huh? Content is much better than mine.
Peanut reseller. I gotta find that.
Check it out.
That's the wrong one.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I'm going to subscribe to that channel. Okay, yeah. I thought that sounded familiar.
I don't think I am though.
Yeah, I'm subscribed, and I got to make sure. Also, when you subscribe to someone's channel, or you check to make sure you're still subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all notifications for all videos when they come out. And there's a channel for Flip and Hope.
I'm subscribed now.
Also, yes, they are. I subscribe. They all subscribe. Oh yes, and Callie's going to be doing a 2,000 sub giveaway. When he reaches a 2,000, he's going to be doing a 200 silver. That's the video you made. Let's see where you at. Come on, open up. Come on. There we go. Callie's at 1.75 sub, 200 silver giveaway when he hits 2,000. So definitely check that out. I remember watching that video. Yeah, and don't forget to go subscribe. I want to say thank you for your kindness, for your show, Tina and myself. You're all awesome folks. Well, thank you, Tim. And y'all always welcome to come on at any time just to talk. You're more than welcome. I know you've been in this community with us for over a year, or close to a year, and you've become part of the family. James, when is the deadline for that Just Me Kathy contest? I don't think he did it yet. I know he's going to be placing a video to watch that you have to watch at a later list of things that he's doing. But he will have that specific video that you have to go and watch. And it is for Just Me Kathy, where he will set it up, and then you have to go and watch it. But you have to really look for it when he puts that video out, because then you have to go back and watch the Just Me Kathy's video to find what he's looking for. And that's how he's doing that contest. But you just have to keep watching the videos. He will not say exactly when and what, because you never know when he's going to say it in his video, what video to watch. Let's see, that's Dana's channel. Dana also does on our game night when we do bingo. She also does a continuation gaming. So she says she's 500 sub giveaway coming up on her channel. So check that out. Let's see here. That's her YouTube channel. That's the, I believe that's a gaming one. Yeah. Let's see. James placed the video on my watch later list. Let's see. Dana's doing a 500 sub giveaway coming up on her channel. Make sure I'm still subscribed. And I have all notifications on. Yes. Yep.
I can't.
Huh?
Destiny's looking for Julie Morris's channel. Can't find it. Is there a link somebody can drop for it?
I don't.
I know she doesn't have a channel yet. I know she was talking about starting a channel, but I wanted to jump ahead and subscribe. But I can't find her. There's like.
I know she's on my list.
Yeah, she did a channel search, and there's so many.
Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, this is Julie's link.
Tommy Bernard says, I look tired. That's because I've been up since I said hi to y'all last night.
Yeah.
And I got a full day ahead of me yet.
All right, this is Miss Julie's link to her channel.
There it is.
There we go. Got it. Thank you.
I had to go to my sub list because I'm not as fast as
I
Jennifer.
am subscribed already.
showing love to your channel.
I've been subscribed, didn't even know it.
Intimidated to go on live, so I try to promote her channel when I can. She's actually pretty good in unbiased opinions. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely subscribed to her. Coming soon, autocorrect. I'm super close to 500. What, Jesse? I didn't know you were that close. Let's see here. Jesse, where are you at?
I don't even know what I'm at. I never paid attention.
I'm still at 637. I've been stuck at 637 to 639 all week.
Let's see.
It's like last week it started. Let's see, Jesse, where are you at?
Well, you're further than me. I'm only 583.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were more than that.
No.
Let's see. Where did he put? Jesse, did you put the link in the chat?
I'm at 745.
But you at what?
I'm at 745.
How did you get more than Tommy?
Because I've been doing this longer than Tommy.
Oh, I thought y'all were doing it at about the same time.
And she goes on at least once a week.
Yeah.
I haven't really been on my own channel in quite a while.
We do fun stuff on his channel.
Yeah, my channel's like a no holds barred type channel. People can come on and just be themselves as long as they're not like too
ridiculous.
All right, I just checked to make sure I'm subscribed to you, Jesse, and I am still subscribed, and I do have all notifications. But there is Jesse's link to his channel. Go ahead and check out his channel. He does have some content on there. He has over 16 videos that he's at least had on his channel. So that's some good content to check out. And so go ahead and show him some love and support, and go ahead and subscribe to him. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification. I have 391. Wow, I thought you had more than that, Amy. I guess everybody up and down with their subs like I am.
Well, and that's the thing with YouTube. You know, I was up to 749, and then I dropped down to 735, and then all of a sudden the next day I was at 745. So, you know, it just it fluctuates. And
that's how it's been with mine too. Just when I start talking about doing a 700 sub giveaway, my number just stopped. It just doesn't go up anymore. It's like, okay. But I got everything ordered, ready to come in that I already placed my order for. So
James asked me, he says, Tommy, when are we going to debate politics? I'm not here, but I'm down anytime. And I was going to get a hold of you, James. I think we should do an election day live together.
Oh, wow. That would be different.
Well, me and him have, we do friendly debates, and we have a wager on the election. So I think we should be live during the announcement.
Oh, okay.
And me and James always have a good time.
I think we did that many. Jesse, whenever I go to somebody's channel, when I'm getting promoted, I always look and see how many videos you have out and how many you had out for the last 30 days. So, yeah. All right. Kat just subscribed to you, Tommy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Showing the love.
Try to get some new stuff up on there so people can.
Speaking of channels, you should drop Jazzy's.
I should.
Yes. So, okay. So Saturday is going to, which is Halloween, is going to be a crazy, crazy day for us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for us.
Did she do another video this last week yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
She'll go live again, I'm sure, or she's going to do a pre-recorded. She hasn't quite decided. She was very nervous last week doing it by herself, which is totally normal when you are on YouTube, regardless of your age.
She can come on our channels and she's totally comfortable. She goes on hers, and it's the only time she like
freezes,
mummed up.
I watched her channel, the last video she did. And it was so cute how she was trying to talk to people and say things. I can hear you on the background telling her what to talk about and things like that. So it was so cool.
Yeah, we had to redirect her sometimes.
Help her
yeah, she had like a squirrel moment.
Yeah, she gets that.
I think it's just like it's just getting comfortable.
Correct. I know when I was trying to do some work that day and I was watching her, I was trying to figure out questions to ask her to get her into asking questions and answering questions. And it was so funny because once she's seen the question, then she really got into it. She was like, all excited to answer a question. So yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne really helped her through that.
Yeah, he did.
Questions.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so Saturday I do my mental health live at 11 a.m. Central Time. And with it being Halloween, I might be dressed up. I might not be dressed up for that one. It's more of a serious thing. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be a very interesting mental health live. I will be talking about a treatment that I'm possibly going through. So, what?
At least he said hopefully James will stock up on his medicine for the election day. He may need it.
Yeah, really.
I think he will.
James, how many days now that it's been, or how many hours? I know you've been counting the hours. On how many hours it's been that you quit smoking?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that he.
Yes.
What was it, yesterday morning? He was like at a few hours or 5 hours.
Actually, I think he already passed.
So he's passed before, I know that.
Yeah, I know it's been a while. So mental health, I need the troll or insane. Yeah. And hello to, I want to say Denise or Dennis. Denise Vulture, the dumpster diver.
Yep.
Hello and welcome.
And then 5 o'clock, we're doing a pre-Halloween hangout where we're going to be getting ourselves ready on Jaslyn's channel, getting ourselves all set up for Halloween.
Oh, you're going to do the makeup on her channel?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to do the makeup. She's actually doing my makeup, and I have no idea what she has in mind.
This will be fun.
It'll be interesting.
That's going to be interesting. Okay, so if y'all have not watched Jaslyn's channel yet, it's called Jaslyn Off the Wall. Yep. It is so cool how she'll sit there. She's young, and she's learning how to do YouTube, and she actually sits there and does makeup. And so if y'all haven't seen that before, definitely check it out. Don't forget to subscribe and help and support her because she's still new at it. And I know when I was new, I was nervous as hell. So I know she is too. But the more she gets at it, the more she gets comfortable with it. So definitely check her out and support her as well.
Yep. So we'll be there at 5. And then at 7 o'clock, we're heading over to my channel again for the Halloween hangout.
Ooh, she just went up.
Just heard my name. What? Hours? I don't know. Says quit smoking days. Quit Thursday morning. I think it was 6 hours was my last cigarette. Oh, okay. Because I know. I ain't going to say that. So he's back at 6 hours last cigarette.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I know it was hard for me, but I haven't had a cigarette in 3 years and 6 months.
Nice.
Folding laundry.
Jaslyn has went up a few subs already, and I'd just like to thank the people that subbed out to her channel.
Yes, thank you for showing love to her.
Her some support.
Yes.
James, we'll get together, man. We'll get together and see, days are so busy for me. If you'd be down for an evening hangout, I'd be down for doing something then.
Yeah. But yeah, if y'all interested in helping her out, she's very shy at first, but I've been watching her channels when she comes on, and she seems to be getting warmed up a little bit. So definitely show her some love and support and go and check out her channel when she's doing makeup.
And once her personality comes through, you'll get the whole off the wall thing with her channel.
Well, I noticed the longer she's doing it in the particular video she's doing with y'all, like especially when you and her doing it together, she tends to be more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Doing it, yeah.
See, I think when it's on her channel, she's scared that she's going to do something wrong to damage her channel. Yeah. So she was like even scared. She didn't know if she could, she was asked what type of music she likes. And she was like uneasy about even talking about it because she thought she'd get a copyright strike by mentioning an artist or something.
Right. Yeah.
So she's trying to figure out the rules, what she can say, what she can't say, what type of noises she can put in the background,
Yeah, because she does really good when it comes to music, calming her down and, doing her makeup and stuff like that. And it's not like your everyday makeup. It's your costume makeup.
Yeah, your special effects makeup is what she really likes.
Okay, Susanna, we're talking about Jaslyn. That is their daughter.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, hello, Miss Joyce. I didn't see you come in. Sorry.
She's a goof. She
is.
Really is. Once she's comfortable, like I say, she comes on our channels when she don't have to man the channel. She's like totally different. But when she's there, she has to pay attention to chat, and she's got to kind of pay attention to what she's doing herself. She's just got to get in that groove.
Yeah, and she tends to forget that there's a chat. So it's like, hey, hey, you got a question?
I know. I kept hearing in the background. You can say, "You got a question? Where?"
But when she's not on YouTube, let me tell you, if you ever get to meet her in person, let me tell you, this girl did not talk until she was 4 years old. And she was almost 5 when she started talking. His fault, and she hasn't been quiet since.
Wolf Toy Jerry, hello, how you doing? Yeah, when I started watching Jazz, when you first did the show, I think it was the first one I watched with you and her doing makeup together.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell she was a little nervous, but once she started with you and y'all were together, she started getting involved in it. Yeah.
Right. You know, her first video that she tried to do, let me tell you, I was so heartbroken for her. She forgot to turn the mute, or she forgot to unmute it.
Yeah, she tried to do a pre-recorded.
Yeah,
right.
So she went and she was talking, doing her, makeup and everything. We go and put it on the computer so we can combine everything because it was in spurts and stuff like that. And there was absolutely, positively no sound. And I was like, oh no. I'm like, do you remember what you were saying? And she's like, no.
Oh, so she couldn't even do like a voiceover.
Yeah, voiceover. And so we might actually just put it together, and I might just play some like music.
Yeah, because she was doing.
She can do a talkover.
Yeah, and
she remembers once she sees what she was doing.
She doesn't.
But she's doing makeup, so maybe with I don't know, just a layover of some music, and then maybe some like
closed caption type stuff.
Yeah, closed caption bubbles or something.
Right.
Something.
Then he says Jocelyn is adorable. Yes, she is.
She's trying, and I'm very proud of her for that.
Yeah. Let's see, Johnny.
Yeah.
Send me an email for our 4th show. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it emails before I think. Okay. So yeah, definitely check her out. Do a Jocelyn's funny.
Yeah, she is a good. Any other time, like in front of a camera, like if you're recording her around here or taking pictures, she's a goof. In person, she don't have to know people, and she's a goof. It was just
something with that camera.
Getting in front of the camera, and she's like, "Oh."
And I mean,
I thought just be yourself.
Yeah.
And we all have squirrel moments.
And the more people, that's why we're trying to get her some followers and stuff. The more people that come in the chat that she can actually interact with. You know how hard it is to go live by yourself. Now imagine being 12 years old trying to do that.
Exactly. Yeah, no. Let's see. Callie says still AFK, but do a voiceover with the Inglorious Bastards movie. Okay.
Oh,
how old is she?
She'll be 13 here very shortly, and she's our youngest. So
Callie, you have to think about it that way. She's only 13.
She pretends that she's 30 at times. Let me tell you. Yeah. Have you ever seen that movie 13 going on 30 or 13? Yeah, going on 30.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's Jasmine.
I think we're all like that at that age.
I don't think.
All right, well, Toy, have a good day. He's going back to packing orders.
Yeah, have a beautiful day.
Don't work too hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to get listing on these viewfinders too pretty quick.
Yeah, I got my stuff ready to go, so I'm ready to start listing some more too. I got all my drafts done, pictures are done. I just got to put them up and live.
Like I say, I got a full day. I got to get these. I got to get at least 10 sets of these listed, and then I got to go figure out how I'm going to access my fuel pump. It's in the tank. I don't know if I want to drop the tank or just cut a hole in my floor from the inside.
Right.
And then I would like to, since we're supposed to hit almost 50 degrees today. And the end of my fishing season's about coming to an end because I don't fish when it's freezing.
Right. So you don't do cut holes and go in ponds and fish in ponds with a hole?
No, actually, I had an ice shack for like 3 years now. I used it one day.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, nope, I'm not doing any more ice fishing. So last week I ended up trading the ice shack for a 40-horse Mercury outboard with the controls and everything. Because I'll use the motor in the summer. I ain't going to use the ice shack in the winter.
Yeah, really. Right before our house there's a little pond. And there, last year, of course, that was my first year here. It was amazing how the pond or the lake or whatever they call it here, it completely froze over. You could see this white turn from pure white. And then right in the center, they got a little fireplace going on. They got a hole in there, and they got the chairs, and they're fishing in the pond. It's like, oh, Lord.
I mean, I was in the ice fishing. I didn't really ice fish then, but when I was younger, I'd go with the buddies ice fishing. And you sat around, and we had a grill out there, and we had a cooler of beer. But now, no, my joints don't like the cold. Period.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Cut the hole, save yourself some cuss words.
Cuss word.
Exactly.
That's what you're telling them to do. Just cut the hole. We can duct tape it
I'm
later.
just not, you know, I would have to cut it with an angle grinder, and I'm just kind of sketchy about throwing sparks at a gas tank.
Well, you know they have this new tape now that you can actually, with it being wet or running water, it still adheres to whatever you're putting it on.
Do what?
Somebody said use duct tape. I said, yeah, but you can also use the new tape that they have that seals it underwater. This new kind of tape. It's some kind of black tape that.
Well, I don't have a hole. I got to change the fuel pump.
Oh, okay.
No, I said when you cut the hole, we can just duct tape it later. See, you weren't listening to me again.
Oh, that way. Yeah, I already said. Yeah, I said that I was going to do that already this morning.
I was just talking about the new tape they have instead of using duct tape. That way, you know it's going to be waterproof.
And then, you know, I put a new tank in it. What, 2 years ago?
Not even.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got a brand new tank, so I'd be able to drop it. Like all the bolts and everything probably come off pretty easy, but the old straps were rotted out, so I had to put, you know, fabricate some straps up, and if I cut those, then I'd have to go through all that again. I'm thinking the hole would just be easier. Plus, the fuel pump went out within 30 miles of filling up the tank, so it's got a full tank of gas. So it's going to be heavy. It's a 20-some gallon tank.
I don't know why they don't have access panels from factory. If
Some
you don't smell gas, there will be no issues with sparks.
Yeah, no, it's a full tank, so I wouldn't even have like a bunch of fumes. And like I say, it's a new tank, so there's no holes or nothing.
No. Yeah, that's not even. It's like a year and a half, almost 2 years old.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still shiny, so.
Yeah. and being in our state, that's pretty good.
Yeah, really, huh?
The salt has not gotten it yet.
Let's see. I was a bear.
In my 77.
I have a Nova.
I miss my Nova.
Well,
sorry.
Cut the hole.
You might want to clear thrift on the phone while you're working on it. All right, everyone, we're going to get ready to go because we got things to get done. I got some listing to get listed and go active on some listings. I finally hit 1,200, so I want to stay at 1,200. And the more I list, the more I sell, the more I have to list more. So Jesse says he's got to run, be safe, picking home decor, cleaning to get clearance today. Okay. Well, again, thank everyone for coming out. And again, really enjoy having this morning show for y'all and with y'all. As we always say every morning, thank y'all for coming out and supporting the love and showing your love and support for the channel. So please be kind to one another. Always, as I say, love always. Love is free. Please be kind to one another. Until next time, we'll see you. Don't forget tonight, we do have an auction. And see you on the next show. And until then, God bless and have a wonderful day.
Much
have
love.
a great day, everybody.